Good morning, feminines. I hope you are doing well. And good morning, masculines. If you're cross-watching, wow. Really want to, wow. Oh, mirroring, mirroring. The masculines just said, they just were doing that old thing, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And of course, their answer is my feminine. I don't know if that fable means anything to anybody. Maybe it's a direct message from someone's masculine there. Jesus Christ. Sorry. I always feel bad when I say his name. Keep in mind this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does, that's great. If it doesn't, not a big deal. You just weren't, it's just not for you at this time. It doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, same-sex relationship. This is general, so it doesn't matter. Energy-wise, I lost my train of thought. Again, you know, that happened in the masculine, sort of. I didn't lose, excuse me. I'm yawning because the feminine's tired of waiting. Maybe it'll come to me. So what do we have here? Midnight Prince, just like what we had in the masculine reading. Ask for what you want. Be honest. Same message. Be honest with the universe. What do you want? Okay, and I know the obvious is I want my masculine, but what do you want? Okay, not what will make you happy. And I know that's probably not the right way to phrase it, but that's what I'm getting. It's what do you want? What do you want in your life? What do you want to do? All right, be honest. And we have the green man's door. And this is funny because I was just saying in the masculine reading that some of them like to plant. Portals to Fairy, Wheel of the Year, Galactic and Gaian energy points. Wow, that's deep. There's so much planetary stuff going on. Many portals, many moon cycles. Just so much is going on. It's very intense. We have the Golden Gift. Wow, they're just filling my head with, like, fairy tales, fables, however you want to call it. The goose that laid the golden egg. Magical help is on its way. Yeah. All you have to do is ask. Be honest and ask. And here again, what do we have? Child of the Moon, just like we had in the masculine reading. Forgiveness, transcending the ego. There's always more ego to be let go of. Again, forgiving yourself for not, and when I said that, like the clock said 3:33. Forgiving yourself for not being able to, how do I phrase this? Like you thought you were done purging, you thought you were done letting go of the ego, you thought you had moved on, and you have, but like I said, there's always more to come up because we are doing, you know, not just this lifetime, which can carry a lot, but we're doing past lifetimes and we're doing ancestral clearing. So it's going to take time, and it may take until the end of our earthly lives, whenever that is, to heal as much as we can. So forgive yourself for not being able to get through it quicker, sooner, for thinking that you have healed it and it came up again and you're like, God, why did I let that get to me? And I think I said this in another video. I had that same thing. My ex-husband triggered me and I got so irritated with myself because I was like, God, why did I let that trigger me? Well, duh, because it's something I still needed to clear. So, take it easy on yourselves. Only 4 cards for this row, please. I have 3 more. Wow. More mirroring. Ah. I still think there's more. And one more, please. Just maybe you're getting 2 more. Okay. Wow. All right. It's a good thing I knew I brought the book along, the guidebook along for this for a reason. Okay. Here we have family. Okay. Forgiving yourself for maybe having to let go of toxic family members. Maybe you were brought up that says family is family no matter what. Well, not if they're toxic, you know. Seriously, not if they're toxic. I had to let my sister go. We were the best of friends for a very long time, but I finally woke up and saw that she was like controlling and narcissistic, and, you know, that was it. I can't take those people anymore, whether you're my sister or whatever, you know, you got to go. I can't deal with you anymore. But I had to forgive myself for feeling like that and letting family go. And here we have love again. Like I said, there's so many portals and so many things going on, and it's all meant to go on to bring us this love, so that it can bring us love, and then in turn we can give that love back out. And you see there's a plant here, and you know how plants work. The plants take in the carbon dioxide, which we exhale, and give us oxygen, which we need to live. So that's the same thing that goes on with the love, okay? We get love, and then we give it back out. Look, we have war and peace. Magical gift on its way. Peace. Again, enough war. Maybe there's been a war. You've had like a war inside of you, say, you know, going back and forth. What do I do about this family member? You know, it's my mother, it's my father, it's my grandmother. What if it's your own child? I have that issue too. I had to let my middle son go for now because he's being toxic to me. And that wasn't easy. I had to forgive myself for not feeling like a shitty ass mother, for being like whatever, you know. And divine order. Everything happens in divine order. This is the way it is supposed to happen. It cannot happen any other way. And here we have Magdalene, which is the cover of the book, which is the cover of the box. Oh, I need that one too. Go forth and be true to yourself. Dare to be different, to make mistakes. Create, for it is in creation that you exist. In a world full of dreams that stem from your heart, in oneness, love, and hatred. Wonder and awe, softness and pain, joy and light. In the stillness, the unknown awaits. Avoid waiting to be filled. Step into it with courage and strength, like a budding rose reaching for the light. Love will lead you to greener pastures. Keep your pockets full of dreams, for life is a test of faith. Allow your light to shine. There is no beginning or end. There is only love. And it's really funny, this mentions about a test of faith. I was talking to my friend yesterday, and I was talking about having blind faith. That I do have blind faith. Is it always easy to stay in that way? No, it's not. Okay, things come up, and it's a test for me to be like, okay. And this is this is my motto, and this is what I say all the time, that when you can have that blind faith and trust in the universe, you will always be provided for what it is you need at that time. And they have always done it for me. But you have to be willing to be like, I'm not going to worry about it. I know you're going to take care of it. And boom, they do. And we have The Secret. Obviously. But when I flipped open the book, it came to this page. So I'm going to read exactly what it says, even though I understand. It said, someone will soon confide in you, and the information they divulge may shock or disturb you. You may feel torn between the loyalties you have for two people, and this creates a dilemma for you. Just what I was like talking about family. What is the right thing to do? Should you divulge the information or stay silent? In your heart, you will know. Ultimately, you must be true to yourself, for only in doing so can you be true to others. Revealing the truth will definitely cause upheaval, but eventually, as things settle down, your honesty and courage will be appreciated. Don't dwell on feelings of guilt. Forgiveness. Express what it is in your heart, for a hidden blessing is in store for all. As a result of the coming events, both you and others will feel a sense of relief. There are positive results for all concerned. However, these can only be actualized through your courage and love. So, somebody needed that message. They did not need my interpretation or my guide's interpretation. Their words. They needed to know exactly what it was written that Tony Carmine Salerno was channeled to write about that card. Oh, no, I put it back. And here we have Sophia. If I remember correctly, she is the first Divine Feminine. Someone dear to you needs your love and support at the moment, perhaps even your forgiveness. Put aside any recent disagreements. Let it all go and make up. Deep down, you both know that you love each other. Life is too short to waste. Adopt a loving attitude for love and will heal all things. Honor and respect each other's differences. Individuality is sacred. You are both beautiful souls. Through love and forgiveness, a world of infinite possibility and contentment awaits you. Again, this has to do with family, and it also has to do with the divine masculine. And here we got another one. We have Mother Mary. And she says to you, dearest one, I ask you to surrender the fear and anxiety you hold for a loved one's well-being. Trust. All will turn out for the highest good of all concerned. This current situation is simply a part of your loved one's life experience and learning. A blessing eventually stems from this current event. Remember, at the heart of all creation, only love exists. Allow divine love to stir within your heart. Feel it move the earth and the stars as the miracle of life forever unfolds. Have faith in the universal spirit of life and know that you and those dear to you are eternally protected. I shower your loved one with protective and healing light, so please do not worry. Again, like this whole row was not my interpretation. It was what was channeled through Tony Carmine Salerno. I'm missing something. Oh, here we go. What do you have from this deck, please? And I think as a woman, we're very hard on ourselves. And it's harder for us to forgive ourselves than a man. That's just my opinion. Yours could be completely different. All right. No, I didn't see there was wow, I want to see there's another under there. All right. We have the Nine of Cups, satisfaction and wish fulfillment. Okay? Like it said, what do you want? Be honest. Be honest and it will be granted. We have the Five of Swords, mind games and control. Again, going back to forgiveness. Okay? Forgive yourself for giving away your power, being able to be controlled, manipulated, things of that nature. And maybe some feminines are still in this kind of situation where they are being controlled and having mind games played. You have the strength and courage to get out. I think we have the Hierophant. Spiritual advisement. But you also see like a couple there, like a wedding couple. But I'm getting with this spiritual advisement, it's talking about the sacred union between the masculine and the feminine. That this is not a typical relationship. This is completely different. I have a friend, very dear friend, very, very dear friend. I love her dearly, but she does not believe in twin flames. She just thinks that it's another term for soulmate. But I don't go and be like, no, 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 and try to explain it to her because it'll be useless. You know, she just doesn't understand, and that's fine. I am okay that she doesn't understand and that I don't feel the need to have to defend the term, quote unquote, twin flame. So the advice we get if we are in separation from our masculine, the advice we get on how to bring them back in, so to speak, like my friend was like, she goes, you know, you really need to contact him. You know, when was the last time you contacted him? And, I really think that you need to contact him. And I'm like, no, I cannot. Like, he knows how to get a hold of me. He needs this time to do what it is he needs to do, and he will come. And she was like, she goes, I don't know how you can have faith in that. I'm like, because that's all I have. We have the Seven of Swords, deception and strategy. Okay, I'm not getting, the only thing I'm getting from here is just, it's strategy. It's not deception. It's just the word strategy. The feminines have had like a strategy in our minds this whole time of how we want to manifest things in our life. Four of Swords, healing and recovery. Constantly, we will be healing and recovering. And we have to forgive ourselves for thinking that we should be done with it. Decisive action. Again. Feminines, we have taken decisive action from the very beginning. We've had a strategy. We've had a plan all along. Now, what message are we sending to the masculines? As a collective, what message are we sending to the masculines? Besides, hurry up. Ooh, there's a lot. Oh, wow. Mirroring. Oh, and there's one here. All right. What are we telling them? Again, some feminines, you know, may be the ones that have ghosted the masculines or hurt the masculines. And this says, would you give me the chance to make things right between us? And for some of the other group, am I good enough for you? Because of them ghosting us and maybe going back with a karmic, it kind of made us feel like shit. Like we weren't good enough for them, which we know is not true. Again, I know I made a huge mistake. The feminines that walked away, ghosted, whoever you want to put it in, they know that they made a huge mistake and that they will come back for you. Okay? Again, mirroring. Just needs to be on my own for a while. All right? This is why the masculine got it, because the feminine's doing it. And this is why the feminine's got it, is because the masculine's doing it. It's mirroring. You're the only person who truly gets me. And ain't that the truth? And I just want you to be happy. And that takes a long time to come to terms with. Realizing that they did have a past with a karmic, and they were happy with a karmic at one point. And although it would be nice if we thought that they were only happy with us, that's not how it is. I did it a little out of order, but apparently those messages wanted to come through. Is there another one? These cards are so hard to shuffle. Oh, yeah, there was another one. Oh, this card, I've seen this is the third time I've seen that card. It was on the top of the deck when I pulled it out. When I was shuffling, it continued to stay on the top of the deck, and now it came out. I am one with the universe, one with the eternal goddess. She is a part of me. I tune into my heart, and she is there, surrounded by an infinite library of wisdom, knowledge, and love. The countless manifestations of the goddess, along with her great compassion, are expressed through me. Yeah, and that's just pretty. Look at that again. Rainbow. I mentioned that yesterday. The rainbow, the symbol for the LGBTQ community. Yay! And my cat just chimed in. She says yay too. Beyond the light of this world, there is an inner light that always shines bright. Close your eyes and be guided by your inner light. Feel it through. Oh my goodness. Feel it through your entire body, your thoughts and emotions. Feel it relax and heal every part of you. Listen to the immortal dialogue between your soul and spirit. This is the never-ending story of you. Again, truth. The never-ending story of you. Of you and you and you and of everybody. Okay, I hope this has helped us. You know, at least one person got a message from here that is going to help you today. And that's all I wish for. That's just one person. If it helps more, then trust me, I'm floating on cloud 9. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you for tomorrow's energy. Have a great day. Have a great, blessed Sunday. Namaste.